It's the mobile app that allows you to send creative pictures and videos to close friends or anyone around the world for that matter. You know, the one where the picture disappears after a few seconds. It's both a messaging platform and a social network used all around the world. Snapchat was introduced in 2011 by Evan Spiegel and Bobby Murphy while the pair were studying at Stanford University. 158 million people are using Snapchat every day, and on average, users open the app 18 times a day. How often would you say you're on the app Snapchat? How often do you open it?
Yeah, I use it quite a lot. I think I probably open it like 3-4 times an hour. Probably, really? Yeah, maybe.
Snapchat is the third most used social media app, just behind Instagram and Facebook. Snapchat's arguably the most used app amongst teenagers today. The app can be downloaded for free on the Apple App Store or Google Play Store. Do you have Snapchat? Why or why not?
I do have Snapchat, and I have it because it's sort of a social trend, and a lot of other people have it, and it's cool to like keep streaks and send each other funny pictures and stuff like that. So
registering is a fairly easy process. You simply press the blue sign up button, input your first and last name, press sign up and accept. You then enter your date of birth and pick your very own username, which you will be identified as. Create a password and enter your email. You have the option to enter your phone number in order to connect with friends who already have the app. You then have the option to sync your contacts onto the app. And congratulations! You now have your very own Snapchat account. Once you've created your Snapchat account, you can now add friends. To add a friend, you can scan a person's snap code by holding your rear camera to the code. By pressing and holding on your screen, Snapchat will then verify the code and match it to its user. Or, you can simply search your friend's name on the app and snap away. Not only can you use Snapchat to send pictures to friends, but the app has many other cool functions, such as stories, which are pictures or videos posted for all of your friends to see. These can be viewed multiple times, but they disappear after 24 hours. Memories allow you to save pictures or videos that you have taken inside the app. Face filters are a fun and wacky way to provide real-time edits to your face. Ever had that one song you can't name? Yeah, thought so. Through the convenience of Snapchat, you can instantly find the name of the song playing around you. Simply press and hold in the middle of your phone screen and Snapchat will Shazam the song within a few seconds. Snapchat's main use for teens is to send instant pictures, videos, or direct messages that disappear after a certain amount of time. Snapchat also acts like a news outlet. Companies such as CNN, NBA, and BuzzFeed display and advertise their stories so that viewers can get caught up with current events in a roughly 5-minute long video. All of this can be found on Snapchat's Discover page. Why do you think we're seeing companies like CNN on Snapchat? Snapchat's primarily aimed towards teens.
Well, that's interesting because, I think people are watching their sport and their entertainment differently than when in generations past where they're always tuning to a TV or a live event and they're seeing it everywhere else. So I think that things like CNN and other stations and broadcasters like that have to, connect with their viewers in a way that makes sense to them and how they are participating with their media. And they're accessing things through social media more than they are tuning into a TV set. So I think it makes sense that they have to kind of evolve with the changing, behaviors of people who are watching. And if they're targeting people like yourselves and teens and that's how you are interacting, then it makes sense that that's how they should broadcast to you.
Though Snapchat has many positive aspects, the app does raise a few concerns, especially for parents with teens. Snapchat's Discover page can be a very useful tool, but some of its content is not appropriate for younger users, as some videos and articles deal with explicit matters such as sexual content. Parents are also concerned about their sons and daughters sexting on the app, as Snapchat wipes out any evidence of inappropriate pictures being delivered, as they disappear in a matter of seconds. Stories disappear in 24 hours, whereas snaps can disappear anywhere from 1 to 10 seconds, or until the snap has been closed. The sender chooses the limit. Another concern regarding Snapchat is that it affects students' learning time at school. This is mainly because users must maintain their streaks, which is when two people send one another snaps daily. You can unlock trophies for completing different objectives within the app. Virtual trophies. Sounds pretty lame, huh? Every time you send a Snapchat, your Snap score increases. Snapchat is essentially a competition between friends to have a higher score. This is the method Snapchat uses to get its users hooked. They get you addicted to their app, as users get a sense of satisfaction when they see their score go up and their virtual trophies grow. Good job, Snapchat. We need a generation of addicts. This is mainly because users must maintain their streaks. But arguably Snapchat's biggest concern surrounds their Snapchat map update. By pinching your fingers starting from opposite ends of the camera screen, a geomap appears on your screen, which allows you to see the exact location of your Snapchat friends. Along with their location, you see the exact time they opened Snapchat and what they were doing when they opened it. For example, if someone opened Snapchat while in a car, they appear on the road with a car animation. This also applies to sleeping, listening to music, and traveling via plane, just to name a few. Pretty creepy, huh?
Does this concern you? You know,
Yeah.
you have kids in your class, you know, your kids.
Yeah, that thing where it can track you outside of the classroom is more of a concern, where you basically can tell people where you are if you're alone, especially if you're a younger person. Whether you know your family, your parents aren't there with you, you all of a sudden you become very susceptible to people with questionable goals or whatever. Yeah.
To ensure safe use of Snapchat, teens today need to be aware of the dangers that are associated with the app. If you are a new user to Snapchat, make sure you know the person you add to prevent cyberstalking. It's important to disable access to your location to prevent real-life stalking. Snapchat undoubtedly has a huge impact on the world that we live in today. Not only is it used to share personal pictures, videos, and messages, but it acts as a news outlet in which users can get caught up with current issues around the world in a matter of minutes. This being especially important for teens, who are usually reluctant to watching the news on TV. This makes Snapchat extremely relevant in the marketplace, as companies can use the platform to target Snapchat users, which are mainly teens. While Snapchat has many positive components to it, it certainly does have its negatives. The app could use a little revamping to make it more teen-friendly in terms of some of its news content, which some parents find unacceptable. Just like all social media outlets, Snapchat is having a major impact on students at school, but in a negative way. The app has led to students making it a competition to have a higher score. Snapchat's geomap is arguably the biggest concern, along with sexting, as the vanishing messages give users a sense that the dirty trails they leave behind will be untraceable as they simply disappear. Snapchat has many perks to it and looks to dominate the social world. However, users must be very wary of the many dangers that come along with using the app.